Hello, and welcome back to more Exploration and Tactics with Brian. I have inventory to go on kind of a death run over to the end for the first time. So I've got a bunch of snowballs, hopefully that I can use as weapons against the... what are they called? Ender crystals? Like the healing towers on top of the Ender Dragon spires or whatever. I also have... Alright, which way do I need to go? I need to go this way. I hear a ghast, so let's run. I don't have any weapons to fight the ghast. I don't think snowballs do anything against a ghast. I guess I could reflect the ghast fireballs if needed. And I am carrying all of my Eyes of Ender, and so if I happen to die, that would suck. Because I would lose them. I've got a fire resist potion because we're in the nether, and just in case I need it. I want to have it, and I've got a water bucket, because when I go to the end, a water bucket is super valuable, and I thought that I had brought some blocks, and apparently I did not. So let's hope we don't dig into a lava pit over here. But let me just get, like, I don't know, 20 blocks of some sort, just to have some blocks on the bar, in case when we spawn into the end, we're not actually on the island proper. But we have, in the previous episode, we created a path through the nether that brings us to a nether portal that brings us right into the stronghold, right near where the end portal frame is. And it sounds like the ghast is not going to find me before I get a chance to get safe over in here, which is terrific. Oop, okay, let's make sure I land on this. And so we'll be able to see the end for the first time. It's always a possibility that there's something new in the end or something will change. But they can't have updated that many things since the last time I played the game. So my hunch is at least the start of the end is going to be the same. And I'm going to spawn in and the Ender Dragon's going to be there and try to kill me. And it's going to be miserable. And yeah, all the usual stuff on the main portion of the island. So let's just go in under the assumption that that is what we are going to encounter. But let's go ahead and fill in all of the Eyes of Ender. I'm going to leave this one open because I prefer to kind of stand off to the side as I fill in the last one. Okay, so I'm going to be standing over here. So I can do this. That opens the portal. I'll get some more of these on the bar. This is my main weapon against Endermen. This is in case we spawn inside the island. These are in case we spawn off the island, and the rest of this is just to try to keep me alive and to try to make some progress in the end as we go. So, wish me luck. Yuck. This is much worse than I was expecting. I don't think I have enough blocks to get over here. And the Ender Dragon might knock me off and destroy all this before I do anyway. Okay, I hear the dragon. Oh, you know what? I can do this. And let's just hope the dragon doesn't kill me before... I don't have any armor. Let's hope the dragon doesn't kill me before I get a chance to make a little bit of progress over here. Ouch, okay. That's a bunch of angry Endermen. Yeah, so we're really far from being on the island, which sucks. And so if I want to fight successfully, I'm probably going to need some ender pearls. I need to eat some more food. Probably going to need some ender pearls. But while we're here, I don't know where the dragon is right now. But let's take a few shots. And apparently I'm a very poor shot at some of the lower towers here. I hear the dragon. I can see the dragon. Okay, let's see if I can hit one of these now with a little bit better... Okay, there's one. So one is down, which is great. Okay, the dragon's distracted. Hopefully the Endermen are not coming after me. I think an Enderman is coming after me, so let me do this really quick. Maybe he's not after me. The dragon is probably... It's still flapping around, so we have a minute here to try to aim some snowball. There we go, got another one. Alright, ouch, took some dragon damage. So let's hope that we can avoid the dragon for a few seconds. Okay, the Endermen are going after him over there, which means the dragon must be over there. Are there any more of these I could get? Yes, this one is definitely low enough that I could hit it. Okay, got it. Great, we got 3 down. I think are there like 16 of these all the time now? I forget exactly how this works out. Oh crap, I think... No, I didn't look at an Enderman. Okay, good. But this is actually going a whole lot better than I thought it would. Okay, I'm not sure that I can get up high enough. I do have some blocks, and so I could do this. Crap. That could happen too. Let's give that another try. Actually, let's wait until the Enderman gets into his flappy flappy mode. The Enderman. The Ender Dragon gets into his flappy flappy mode. Ooh, here's an Ender Pearl. That might actually save me at some point. So let's hold on to that. Oh, right, he shoots his thingy-madoos that poison you or whatever. This was definitely useful because I haven't gone back and watched a previous Ender Dragon fight or anything in a while. And so, yeah, I don't remember much about the Ender Dragon, and so this is useful just to kind of recall some of what this fight is like. Where did he go? Okay, he's over there, he's shooting a thing. So let's get out of the way of the thing. And yeah, I think let's try to pillar up again. He sounds like he's very far away right now. And then can I hit this thing from here now, probably? Nah, I can't quite get an angle, it seems like. And I'm out of blocks, so I'm going to need to dig up some more. Ouch! Okay, well that's probably going to kill me. Yeah. Alright, but we took out 3 of the towers. We know that we're in bad shape in terms of getting onto the island, but I did build the Netherrack Bridge, but I'm not sure if that's intact or if the Ender Dragon might have flown through it and destroyed it. So I think it would be much better for me to plan to head into the end with some Ender Pearls on me so that I can immediately pearl my way onto the island. Oh, I lost all my levels too. Darn it. Oh well. What's done is done. I hadn't thought about that. I should have tried to do some more enchanting before I went to the end. That was kind of silly. To go on a suicide mission with all those unspent levels. Hello, doggy. Apparently, you did not get seated with all the other doggies over here. So let's go move you. Here you go, pups. Alright, so I definitely have my work cut out for me. I'm going to get a few more Ender Pearls so that we can go in with that and try to decide what weapons and armor I want to take. I was staying alive pretty not bad in there, but I am worried about kind of losing all my stuff, so let me decide what I want to take in there. When the time comes, some regeneration potions might be a useful thing to take into the Ender Dragon fight. And I was just thinking to myself, I wonder if slowness arrows work on the Ender Dragon. Knowing Mojang, the answer would be no. But that just occurred to me that previously, before the Ender Dragon fight, you wouldn't have been able to get any of these special arrows, and now you can. But my hunch is that won't have any effect on the dragon. So it occurs to me that in addition to the fact that I should have tried to catch myself with the water bucket when I fell in the end, it would be really useful to have feather falling boots. Both for Ender Pearl throws, as well as just for when the Ender Dragon hurls you high into the air and you fail to catch yourself with the water bucket or something. And so I was thinking I should really try to get myself some feather falling boots. That will require a bit of enchanting, since we didn't get feather falling on the other boots that we got. But I could get my levels up relatively easy using my skeleton spawner thingy, because I can use it as an XP farm. And so I think I may end up doing a bit of that. I did a little bit more work on here, and so now we have kind of a nice big area that I can do some swimming in. I'm not currently wearing my Depth Strider boots, so I'll still kind of get slowed down in the water. And I forgot once again to get a speed potion, and speed potions are super cheap. And so let me go grab one of those. But I think I would like to have 4 Ender Pearls at least before we go back into the end. So I'm going to try to get some Ender Pearls tonight, and then during the daytime I'll go down to my little skeleton farm and see how many levels I can manage to get for myself. And then maybe we can try to enchant some boots if we can get lucky with those. Alright, I see my first Enderman. There's a lot of other bad guys around, but I think I can kind of circle around and avoid most of them. And let's go ahead and hop in the water. Need some food. And then, yeah, let the dogs do some of their work. Where did the Enderman go? He's over here. Okay, great. Oh, he went up on top, didn't he? That's not as good. Didn't occur to me that he might walk up there. Go away, zombie. Alright. The doggies are doing good work against the zombie, though. And if I come out, I'm at maximum hearts, and I still have the suit of iron armor on. So I should be able to walk out here to get the Enderman to come somewhere I can see him again. Alright, and so I think we'll be okay. Great. Did you drop an ender pearl? I didn't see. Did it fall in here by any chance? It did. Okay, great. So there's one of our 4 ender pearls that I'm after right now. Let me run over here really quick and just break the pathfinding so the Enderman doesn't walk up back on top of this little roof. And let me go try to find another Enderman. Is that one? No, that's a witch. I don't want that. Okay, let me look around. It's so much fun to see this. Just randomly, it's like, oh, there's a skeleton running away from 10 dogs. And you know what? He's not going to be... oh, crap, there's a creeper right there. I was going to say, he's not going to be fast enough to get away. And I'm enjoying the scene so much that I almost just killed myself. Good job, Brian. That looks like another Enderman. Let's get him angry. Great. The witch is getting awfully close over here, which could actually do some serious damage to me. The creeper... ah, darn it. The creeper. I think I can do this and stay low enough that the creeper's not going to see me. There we go. Okay. Because I don't want the creeper to... oh, I'm drowning. Don't want the creeper to blow up all the dogs, is what I'm trying to say. And here comes the witch. Darn it. Okay, and now I'm slowed. Once we deal with the Enderman... that's right, go get him, doggies. There we go. Okay, then I can go deal with the witch separately. So let's outrun the witch. I don't even have a bow and arrow on me right now. Let's use the... nope! Darn it. I was trying to use that to blow up the witch. Okay, I cannot use creepers to blow things up while I have all these dogs in tow. And these guys are starting to wear armor. Interesting. So the enchanted bow, it seems like they do work like skeletons when it comes to local difficulty increases. Seems to be what I'm seeing. Okay, there's creepers over there. Darn it. Oh, and they got poisoned, all of them. Darn it, darn it, darn it. That means all the dogs are going to go down to half a heart, which means I'm going to need to heal them all up. Yuck. Okay, come over here, puppies. Let's see. Some of you still have effects. Let's see, your tail is down. I don't have any more zombie flesh, do I? I think I've used it all. Well, this will get me a little bit more zombie flesh that we can hand to somebody who wants it. You look like you could use it. You look like you could use some. Okay, you guys go kill him. Get us some more delicious zombie meat. There we go. I guess this is a way to farm... oh, darn it, my sword attack. I should switch to using this so I'm only hitting one enemy at a time. Alright, well, we have a lot of wolves, so we can always make more. Is the sad truth. But yeah, let me, I guess, try to get a little bit more zombie flesh, heal these guys back up, and if I see another Enderman, then we'll get distracted with that once again. Okay, way out in the horizon I see an Enderman. Okay, and I did manage to get him angry. Okay, the Enderman's right behind me. Now, sadly, there are a number of bad guys over in this area that I'm headed to. That looked like it might have been... I guess it was just dirt. Thought it might have been some more zombie flesh. Oh, there's another ender pearl over here that I didn't see. Great. So if we get an ender pearl from this guy, I think I might get 3 tonight, actually. Go get him, doggies. Doggies are so great. Oh, crap. Okay, there's a bunch of bad guys in here. Hi, baby zombie. Where'd the Enderman go? I see him over there. He's not interested for whatever reason, probably because it came daytime and he got confused. But I finished him off and he did drop another pearl. So that is super good. So in one night we managed to get 3 pearls. Yeah. Alright, that gives me a little bit of confidence that I'll be able to accomplish some of my goals. I'm going to head down to the skeleton dungeon and see if I can work up a few more levels so that we might be able to do some good enchanting. I'm passing by the polar bear as I go to the skeleton dungeon, and I still don't know if and how I can breed those guys. I want to kill some of them so that I can find out what drops they have, but I would like to be able to breed them if I'm going to do that, so I can run a number of experiments and not just use like the 2 polar bears that I have. So I'm still kind of torn about what to do with that. If there's any subtle hint suggestions anyone can give me there, by all means. And if I were my skeleton dungeon, I'm somewhere out in this vicinity, but I can't remember where. It's been a while since I came out here. I found the entrance down to where the skeleton dungeon is in order to make it less likely that I'm going to lose it in the future. Let's go ahead and put up a little pillar that I ought to be able to see from a ways away. But for those of you who don't recall, I think it was back in like, I don't know, one of the very early episodes that we ventured out here and we discovered that there was an abandoned mine shaft. And this is the place that we found our first skeleton dungeon, and it's relatively close to home and relatively easy to get to. And I don't think I've actually shown this on camera. So why don't we run down here? Is it this way? This is not the correct way to go. Ooh, I hear another Enderman, though. Let me see if I can find the other Enderman really quick. That sounds like some cave spiders that I have not yet dealt with. Oh, hey, the Enderman is right next to the cave spider spawner. I was just listening for his sounds. And he's kind of caught in the cobwebs right now, which works in my favor. There's also a gazillion cave spiders here who have spawned at this point, so that doesn't work as well in my favor. But we'll try to do these things. All right, the Enderman is walking over this way. Maybe I can go through this wall and go hit him again. And it sounds like there's only 2 or 3 other cave spiders here. Okay, I'm too tall, or he's too tall to get to me over here. And for whatever reason, he's not getting angry. Maybe he doesn't have line of sight to see me or something. Okay, sadly... Oh, he did! I was going to say he didn't drop an ender pearl. He did. Awesome. Great. Alright, and we took out a cave spider spawner. So that was an unexpected boon. In any case, the skeleton dungeon, which I've never shown off on camera, or I've shown off the dungeon, but not the spawner thingy I made. Let's see. Is there a way to get over there from here? I think if I go... Just want to like show it off really quick. Yeah, like over here. So it's just a typical spawner trap. There's water streams that will go and push the skeletons over here. And then I had these closed off so that no mobs were going to spawn over there. But they come down a water stream this way, and then they go down a water stream this way, and there is one. And then they fall down here, and they fall into this location. Right, and I had some doors over here so I could like shut myself in and have things be okay. But then I can have a bunch of skeletons who land here, and then when I am ready to kill a number of them, I guess I can go ahead and show it off right now. There's only a few of them. I can do this and use the magma blocks in order to deal a bunch of damage to them like that. I wasn't counting to see if they're ready to go yet. They might need a few hits. And then we can use the sword to finish them off. Like so. Alright, I think we just got some new ones here, so they're going to take a few more hits to kill. But that's a way that I was using to get arrows before. It's also going to give me some random bows along the way. And yeah, it'll give me some experience as well. I see I'm at 12 levels right now. I don't have a sense of how quickly this will get me more experience. I see 2 enchanted bows in here. So the good news is I've also been around long enough that the local difficulty is going up, and so we might get lucky and get like another Power 4 bow or Infinity bow or some kind of awesome enchanted bow from some of these guys. I have noticed, and this is something that I think had already changed back in 1.9, that if enough skeletons end up in this area, they start suffocating to death just because they're crushing each other, because mobs can push each other now. And so you can't just completely AFK here in order to use this. You have to kind of like pay attention to when too many are getting here and they start suffocating. But I'll try this for a little while and just get a sense of how long it's going to take me up to get to level 30 using these guys, and also see if I can get lucky and get a good bow drop. And it occurs to me, I have never done this before, but it could be useful. I don't have any kind of pistons set up to like block it off. But if I wanted to, if I put a block there, I think that will prevent new skeletons from being able to move into this area. And so I could kill these skeletons all at once and just kind of be saving up the others. Okay, I think they need 2 hits left. So I think this will kill most of them. Yeah, cool. And so that just gave us another 3 levels and a Power 1 bow. Great. And then if I want to go back out here, I do not have a shovel, and these guys are going to see me and start shooting each other, which is not great, because when the skeletons all shoot each other, then they all have different health when they get down here, and I won't get any rare drops from them. But hopefully after a couple of them fight each other off, we'll get lucky and they'll quit fighting each other and things will get back into kind of a little usual standstill. So we'll see how this goes. In this current batch of skeletons, I see a guy with chain boots as well as a couple more enchanted bows. And as you guys probably know, one of my favorite things to do in this game is to kill skeletons. So this is just very satisfying, in addition to the, I don't know, useful productivity benefits that we get out of this. But let's see if we can get lucky and get the chain boots. Chain boots guy is dead. No chain boots in my inventory, and we just got a couple more power 1 bows. So my hunch is, yeah, local difficulty has not gone up all the way that it could yet. And so as we spend more time here, we'll probably get some better drops. Okay, that's an example of where they start suffocating each other. So that's something to be aware of. And I guess it does a lot of damage, actually, because a bunch of guys just died there. So I guess it does more than a half-hearted damage at once. I actually hadn't paid much attention to that before. But the suffocation, yeah, definitely seemed to do a lot of damage to them, because it didn't take much more of the magma blocks to kill off a bunch of them. So I have to be wary of that. That'll be hard to test, though. And it's also going to be hard to test exactly how many skeletons it takes before they start suffocating, because they're hard to count individually. I guess there's things with like weighted pressure plates that you might be able to measure with like a comparator, like how many guys you currently have standing on it, maybe? I can't remember exactly how that stuff works, so I'd have to go look that up. But I think I just need to be wary of how many skeletons are here and try to kill them off before too many appear. Otherwise, I'm going to lose the opportunity to kill them myself and get the experience from it. Bye-bye, skeletons! Ha! Well, sadly, it turns out this is an excruciatingly slow way to get to level 30, so this is not going to be effective for a lot of different enchants. But I'm going to get up to level 30 at least once over here at the skeleton spawner, but I think what that means is I'm not going to have time to fight the Ender Dragon before I go away on vacation. And I think they were starting to suffocate possibly there. So let's finish them off with the sword to make sure I get all the experience here. Hey, and there we go, we're at level 30. Great. So that's too bad. We did manage to get 3 more power 1 bows. So that's something, as well as almost 4 stacks of arrows, which is kind of the biggest deal, because it means I don't need to worry about infinity anymore. And I do have 1 good bow. I've got the power 4 bow. Let's see, the usual route that I take through here. It's a little bit convoluted. There was a zombie dungeon over here, but I had destroyed it. I don't think it would have been in range of the skeleton spawner to try to get skeletons and zombies at the same time. But if I could go back in time, I wouldn't have destroyed that zombie spawner, because just in case I could run both of those spawners at the same time, it would have been super great. But yeah, we're at level 30, so let's at least... This might end up being a short episode, but let's at least end the episode by going and checking out what level 30 enchants we might be able to get, and hopefully we'll either see some feather falling, or be able to get a second awesome bow, or something of that sort. And so, yeah, it's not too far back. You can see the sky rail already coming into view right over here, and it'll be an opportunity to walk right back by the polar bear, although let's not accidentally have a creeper explode on him. But we can kind of briefly hear his noises, maybe? Make a noise. Okay, he was not interested in making a noise on camera. He's a very shy polar bear. So, yeah. Really want to know if it's possible to breed those guys, because I want to do some more experimentation. And let's see, I have 4 ender pearls on me right now. I guess with 30 levels, I shouldn't take a risk trying to fight any more endermen tonight. So yeah, I'm just going to sleep in the bed, and we will check out what enchants are available. But this is going to have to be the end of my play session so that I can go and render some videos and whatnot. Oops. And also because I'm probably getting a little bit tired. I'm recording this later in the day than I typically do. All right, so if I did a normal bow, level 30 is crap. So a bow is not what we want. I could do another set of diamond boots. Is there anything else I'd want to use the diamonds on at this point? I've got a diamond sword. Let's quickly check and see if it might be a looting kind of thing. Because looting would be hard to pass up, but it's just sharpness 3. And I guess let's test chest plate and a book while we're at it. Fire protection 3, no thank you. The book is unbreaking 3, which is not very valuable. And so, yeah, I think let's make another set of diamond boots. I just want to quickly verify that I did not have feather falling on this existing pair of diamond boots, which is currently sitting in this chest. Right, it was protection, unbreaking, and depth strider. It's a very nice pair of boots, but not ideal for fighting the Ender Dragon. So let's see if possibly there's any feather falling showing here. There is feather falling 3 showing on a level 2 enchant, which that's actually pretty not bad. I think I'm going to do that actually. So let's just do the level 2 enchant like so and get feather falling 3. It's going to be the only thing that we get, but that's already some pretty decent boots for the Ender Dragon, and it'll help mitigate Ender Pearl damage that we take in the end. So that might set us up on a path to success, I can imagine. I'm going to go ahead and just store those away for now, and I guess I'll store away all of these Power 1 bows. I could combine them into an ice bow as well, but I can think about doing that in the future. So many arrows, so many extra bones, and the extra ender pearls. But these are all things that we'll have to look forward to in a future episode of Exploration and Tactics. I hope that you all have had good holidays. I hope that I will as well. And hopefully with the number of episodes that I've recorded, it won't be the case that they'll be too long in between now and whenever the next episode airs. But if there are a few extra days, I hope you give me a break, because I'm going to be going away for like 2.5 weeks over Christmas break. I don't remember exactly what the length of time is. So, in any case, hope you guys are having a great day. I'll see you when I see you. Hope you guys had a happy holiday, happy new year, and looking forward to fighting the Ender Dragon and actually winning. Bye-bye.